DeQuinton just, I know it was a difficult game to lose, but you guys are going against the 24th ranked team in the nation, battled back from 20-7 at halftime. It says a lot about your team that you fought back like that. Just talk about the resolve that you had in climbing back into the game.
I mean, we never had a moment where we felt like we was going to give up. I mean, Coach Stewart, man, awesome coach, man. I mean, you saw as much as we did at the halftime, we came out a totally different team. And, I mean, I play for him any day, man. He didn't quit at all. He kept us going. He kept defense going, you know, even though defense was out there for a while first half, but he kept us going the whole time.
Hunter, we were wondering what the halftime speech was like, because the offense first half versus offense in the second half looked like two different teams out there. Anything you can let us in on?
Well, no adjustments were made. I mean, we went out with the same game plan, but it was inspirational. I mean, he's an inspiring coach. He definitely not upset. He just said, you know, I mean, it's something we got to come out and change. You know, I mean, we were lethargic in the first half, and offensively we were having to, you know, step back up for the defense. So we ended up coming out and we fought like a team, and it was, you know, pretty inspiring that way too.
Tell me about going against Noah Spence for them, that fantastic defensive lineman.
He's a great athlete. I mean, he come from a big Division I school. He showed some pretty good talent. He's a great guy. I mean, I thought we handled ourselves pretty well considering. So, I mean, that's about it.
I know you have more football to play, but any emotions when you realize that's the last game I'll play here?
Here, yeah, emotions ran pretty high. It was, I mean, we didn't get the outcome we wanted, and it was very emotional at the end. I mean, we can't dwell on the past, but it's been a good trip here. So,
Quentin, tell me about that as well. Post game emotions.
Corey Gamble, it got kind of emotional with him because of the fact, you know, he was like, this is our last game with his brother. So I mean, it kind of touched me, and it didn't have the outcome that I wanted, but at the same time, it was a fight, man, and I'll never forget it. You know, with my brothers, it was a fight. It was a dog fight.
I've been able to review some of the stats, and I know defensively, you guys limited EKU about 3 yards a carry, and they kept trying to grind. And then even Benny Coney was, I think, under about 62, 63% completion. Defensively, what was the game plan, and how well do you guys think you executed?
The game plan was to stop the run and contain the quarterback. That's all Coach Boone wanted, to contain the quarterback and stop the run, because, you know, we really haven't played a scramble quarterback yet, you know, like that, but that was the most of the game plan. I feel like we did a pretty good job on that, containing him and stopping the run, because, you know, he, you know, was a powerful running back. So we put our defense on the line and we said, hey, look, we're gonna stop the run.
Are you surprised that you lead the team in tackles?
I'm kind of surprised, but then again, I'm not, because I'm one of the ones who just I don't care, you know. I'm gonna lay it on the line for my brothers. This is my last year, and I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna have a great game for my brothers, you know, even the sophomores, juniors, you know, freshmen. It doesn't matter, because I'm gonna lay it all on the line.
Yeah. Hunter, can you talk a little bit about just maybe the offensive line development? You guys have put some patchwork, you know, some patchwork lines together and come away with some great protection. And then Roman Clay has been very strong behind that line. Can you talk a little bit about that development just coming toward the end of the season?
Well, I mean, we've obviously had some injuries here and there, so as far as coming together, you know, people have stepped up. I mean, we've obviously clicked together. It doesn't matter who plays where. We all are in the same group, and great group of guys. I mean, we work well together, and through practice throughout. And a lot of us have been together for years. I mean, me and one of the other guards have been here for 5, and so we've worked from there. And I think we're a pretty well tight-knit group. So
this weekend you guys go against Jacksonville State, the #1 team in the country. Does that matter?
No, sir. I mean, I believe on any given day anybody can come out with a victory. So I mean, they're just another team. I mean, they're a great team, but I mean, so are we. We might have had the best season, but we'll come to play. We're not down.
DeQuinn, what do you see out of their offense? I mean, they got Eli Jenkins. You got weapons after weapons after weapons. they're one play away from an undefeated season. What do you see on tape, and what are you guys going to have to do against Jacksonville State?
Basically the same thing, just play as a team, play as a group, and, you know, contain him and make plays, make tackles. And I think we'll be okay, man. We all right. We just a play here, a play there, a missed tackle here, a missed tackle there. But at the end of the day, you know, we just gonna have to line up and play ball.